Jinger and Jeremy Volo are among the very few family members that Duggar News followers admire. They have gone through a lot ever since Josh Duggar's crime surfaced. But they have overcome that mess and redefined a lot of things to lead a healthy, wholesome life. It includes toxic IBLP teachings and breaking through its conditionings. Apart from this, Jinger has made several statements, gone on podcasts, and also released books talking about her experience of being a part of a big family devoted to IBLP. But now that she is away from all of that, fans are curious if she sees a future that involves returning to TV screens. Well, Jinger decided to shed some light on this topic. Duggar News. Jinger celebrates her 8-month wedding anniversary with Jeremy Volo. Over the past few years, Duggar News followers have often lauded Jinger Duggar for going against her family for bringing out uncomfortable truths about their lifestyle. While it strained her bonds, she is happy about redefining her understanding of religion. Well, her husband Jeremy Volo has been the one who guided her through it. He also currently leads the Valley Bible Study at Grace Community Church in Sun Valley, California. Needless to say, Jeremy's presence in Jinger's life helped her accept herself. Together, they are very happy. They recently celebrated their 8-year wedding anniversary, where Jinger dedicated a heartfelt post to her husband. It had pictures from their date night and the food there with the caption, "Happy 8 years." Tons of viewers gushed over them. Duggar News. Jinger Duggar wishes to make a TV comeback with her family. It was shocking for Duggar News followers when they realized the dark truth behind the Duggar family. Following this, TLC also canceled their shows 19 Kids and Counting On. But there has been a fair share of fans who miss their presence on screen. So one of the viewers decided to ask Jinger if she and her husband would be back on TV, but just with her small family. Well, Jinger graciously answered this question. But viewers noticed how she kept saying the words, "I don't know," many times. It implied that she had no such opportunities in front of her like this. However, Jinger and her husband, Jeremy, do like to keep their viewers in the loop. She is quite active on her social media, be it Instagram or YouTube, and has a podcast, too. However, when it comes to showcasing her life through reality TV, Jinger might not go down that path anymore. That's because she has a say in how much she is sharing her life online through her accounts. However, it was her father, Jim Bob Duggar, who was making such decisions for the family. So it might be a traumatic territory to be back on TV for Jinger. So it looks like Jinger and her family will most likely not be back on TV again, as they have not thought about it, and neither any opportunities have come their way. In the ever-evolving world of reality television, where fans have followed the lives of the Duggar family for well over a decade, there's a buzz in the air that's caught everyone's attention. Could Jinger Duggar Volo be teasing a potential return to TV with her family? The rumors started swirling after recent interviews and hints dropped by Jinger herself. While the Duggar family has been mostly off the air since Counting On was canceled in 2021, Jinger's possible return to the screen could be a game changer, drawing her fans back to the fascinating saga of this famous family. So let's break down what's been happening with Jinger, what she's hinted at, and why a return could be huge not only for the Duggars, but for reality TV as a whole. A journey of transformation. Jinger Duggar's story. To understand the excitement around Jinger potentially returning to TV, it's essential to understand how her journey has shaped her unique position in the Duggar family. Jinger, now 30, is the 6th child of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, and grew up in a strict, conservative Christian household in Arkansas. This family's deeply religious values were central to their brand on 19 Kids and Counting which debuted in 2008, and later Counting On a spin-off that followed the Duggar children's lives as adults. For Jinger, life took a different turn when she married Jeremy Volo, a former professional soccer player, in 2016. The couple's move to Los Angeles, where Jeremy pursued a career in ministry and studies at the Master's Seminary, marked a significant shift away from her family's traditional path. In California, Jinger's life began to diverge from the conservative, close-knit Duggar world, sparking a journey of self-reflection, religious questioning, and personal growth that she's shared with fans on social media and through her memoir, Becoming Free, Indeed. Jinger's openness about her struggles with her family's restrictive beliefs and her journey toward her own spirituality resonated with many fans. Her transparency provided a window into a side of the Duggar experience that was rarely shown on TV. Her decision to dress in ways that contrasted her upbringing, explore a different Christian faith, and openly discuss her views on religious freedom marked her as a unique figure within her family. Given all of this, fans are especially curious about what a return to TV might look like for Jinger now. Hints at a potential return. In a recent interview, Jinger opened up about the possibility of returning to TV, though she kept the details under wraps. "We've definitely been talking about some new projects," Jinger hinted, teasing fans with the promise of something in the works. Although she didn't explicitly confirm any return to reality TV, she didn't deny it either. Instead, she spoke in a way that seemed carefully designed to build suspense, leaving fans speculating about whether she might step back into the spotlight with or without her family. On social media, Jinger has also been more visible lately, sharing snippets of her life in Los Angeles with her husband and 2 young daughters, Felicity and Evangeline. Her presence on platforms like Instagram and YouTube has kept fans connected to her life, and many believe this increased engagement could be a lead-up to an on-screen return. Fans are also intrigued by Jinger's recent visits to Arkansas, where she has spent time reconnecting with her parents and siblings. Could these family visits be tied to something bigger, perhaps even a potential family reunion on screen? What would a Jinger-centered show look like? If Jinger returns to TV, the big question is what form it would take. Would she be interested in another family-based show with the Duggars, a solo venture with Jeremy, or a completely new type of show that reflects her evolving perspective? Here are a few possibilities. 1. A Jinger and Jeremy show, given their strong presence on social media. A series focused on Jinger, Jeremy, and their life in Los Angeles seems like a natural fit. The show could delve into their unique experiences of navigating faith, parenting, and life in California, far removed from her family's Arkansas roots. This type of show would let Jinger continue sharing her faith journey while exploring modern topics that she couldn't fully address on Counting on Asterisk. 2. A documentary-style series. With her openness about questioning certain aspects of her upbringing, Jinger's story lends itself well to a documentary-style series. This format could explore her personal experiences, featuring interviews with her siblings, therapists, and religious leaders, providing a deep dive into her journey of faith and self-discovery. This kind of approach could offer fans more insight into the pressures and challenges of growing up in the public eye under strict religious values. 3. A family reunion show. If there's one thing Duggar fans love, it's family reunions. While Jim, Bob, and Michelle have largely avoided the spotlight since Counting on Asterisk was canceled, a special featuring the Duggars reuniting with Jinger in Los Angeles could generate major interest. While this is perhaps less likely given recent family controversies, it would be a huge draw for fans eager to see their interactions and how their relationships have evolved. Why fans are excited about a potential return. Jinger's story resonates with people for many reasons. Her honesty about her struggles, her willingness to challenge her family's beliefs, and her determination to find her own way have made her a relatable and inspiring figure. For fans who have followed her from her teenage years on *19 Kids and counting asterisk to her current life as a mom and wife in Los Angeles, seeing her back on TV would feel like reconnecting with an old friend. Additionally, there's something compelling about watching a person who's undergone significant transformation, and Jinger's journey is both inspiring and complex. She's someone who grew up in a world that emphasized conformity, but has found the courage to embrace a path uniquely her own. Seeing her on TV would be a continuation of this journey, offering fans a front-row seat to the next chapter in her life. For the Duggar family, Jinger's potential return could help reshape their public image. In recent years, they faced a series of controversies and scandals, from Josh Duggar's criminal charges to growing criticism of their strict religious practices. Jinger's presence on TV could provide a positive, refreshing perspective on the family, highlighting her resilience and independence rather than the controversies that have often overshadowed their public story. The challenges ahead. A return to television wouldn't be without its challenges. The Duggar family's brand is still recovering from the scandal surrounding Josh Duggar, and any new project would have to navigate public scrutiny carefully. Additionally, Jinger has been vocal about not wanting to be locked into any particular mold, so balancing her newfound independence with the constraints of reality TV might prove challenging. Jinger's evolving faith also adds an interesting twist. Since moving to California, she's adopted a more nuanced view of Christianity that's at odds with her family's teachings. This could create tension if she does decide to collaborate with her family on a show. However, this element might also bring depth to any potential series, allowing for honest discussions on faith, family, and forgiveness. The future of the Duggar legacy. The Duggar legacy on television has been a mix of fascination and controversy, and Jinger's potential return would likely mark a new era for the family. Whether it's a reality show, a documentary, or a reunion special, Jinger's return to the screen could offer audiences a fresh look at the complexities of growing up Duggar. Her story would undoubtedly reflect a broader shift in the Duggar legacy, one that values individuality over strict adherence to traditional norms. In the end, whether Jinger returns to TV alone or with her family, one thing is clear: her story is far from over. As fans await any official announcements, one can only imagine how Jinger's journey will continue to inspire and captivate viewers, and what new insights she'll bring to the screen. Her potential comeback might just be the beginning of a new chapter not only for her, but for the Duggar family's legacy on television. If you are looking for more Duggar family news, stay tuned by subscribing to this channel for all your updates.